how to share documents, and understanding the different types of access you will have when you share the documents. All right, so now let's start with the electronic consent, because this is a good one for us to be able to discuss the different types of access. As you know, this should be one of the first documents that you fill out, and I have the first few things filled in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share this document. Share is the same thing as email. So you select share, and here you can indicate who do you wish to send this to. Well, I want both Sally and Sam to fill out this document because this is electronic consent. They can both have access to this one document and fill out their portion of the electronic consent. Now over here, you notice that when you click on this drop down, you have 4 different options available to a person when you send a document. And this is very important to understand the difference between all of these. They're pretty self-explanatory. View only means all this person's going to be able to do is view this particular document. And you know, with electronic consent, we need them to be able to do more. If I had a signature box already set up for them and I select can sign, that means all they can do is sign this particular document. That's it. They'll always be able to see it, but they won't be able to change it or edit it. All they can do is sign it. Can fill and sign allows a person to be able to access the document, put in their own information if they wish, and sign it if there was a signature box assigned to them. This is the type of access you're going to want to give a person when you're filling out the electronic consent, the real estate condition report, the list of updates that were done, possibly the addendum S. This allows a person to go into that document and actually type and enter in information just like you do. Can edit in private. Do not use this unless you completely understand exactly how this works. I anticipate at some point in the near future where I'll be able to go into greater detail on this. So for this particular document, I'm going to give them can fill and sign access, because remember, I want them to be able to fill in this document, and this is the only way that they'll be able to fill in lines 52 and 53. Here you can enter in a message, Sam and Sally, please fill in lines 52 and 53, then return to me. So you can see spelling is not my forte. Then hit share. Again, share is the same as email. This has now been sent out to them. Click on done. You still have your documents here. You go back and you notice that now this document that you sent now says waiting on others. So once you do get this document signed by Sam and Sally, you will receive an email from Dotloop indicating that Sam has signed it, then Sally has signed it. With the transfer title, you would be able to send this document if you wish. You'd be able to fill in the necessary information. You see it's already been filled in. All they need to do is sign this. So you would hit share. And then you can see already, because I've assigned them a signature spot, that they've been given can sign only access. Here I can type in another message, Sam and Sally, please sign and return. Now I'm not going to send this because I want to show you something else. So I'm just going to cancel this. Now you realize that with a number of documents, that you could probably send a number of them and they all need just signatures, like the transfer title, the listing contract, the seller disclosure, the estimated costs. You can select all 4, hit share, and then indicate that they can sign these. And here you can see that they've been given 4 different fields that each one of them needs to sign. Type your message here. Oh, actually, Sally, please sign and return. share this. And now they will be notified that they have those documents and that they will need to sign them, and that's the only access they'll have. Now, as you know, what I could have done is with the electronic consent, the condition report, and the addendum S, I could have grouped all of them together and given them can fill and sign access. Now, an important thing to remember when you send a document, you can only send it with one type of access. You can only send all of them as can sign. You can send all the documents as can fill and sign. So with any sort of, especially with a listing, you're going to have to send two different emails. One of the can fill and sign and one for sign only. So that's the basics on how to share a document and the different types of access that are available.